This week, we head back in time with our Retro Transformers and G.I. Joe series with a spotlight on GoBots, but not just any GoBots, the 1986 Rock Lords, which was not some 80s hard rock supergroup, but in fact a spin-off series of GoBots toys manufactured by Tonka. And while I do have a fair amount of original GoBots, I unfortunately only have one Rock Lord, that being the warrior from the Jewel Lords faction, Flamestone, a brightly colored alien/monster hybrid looking fellow made of red translucent material. Funny enough, as ridiculous as it was having transforming robots that turn into mostly stationary boulders, I actually use this guy quite a bit in my battles and actually really enjoy transforming and playing with him. Also note that these Rock Lords inspired the recent Transformers Legacy United rock-based Transformers. So let's jump into the DeLorean and check out my original, still in excellent shape Rock Lord Jewel Warrior Flamestone, only on Heroic Nonsense. Let's move Flamestone out of the way for the moment and start with some volcanic-inspired packaging art that highlighted the whole gimmick here of powerful living rocks. We see most of the name Flamestone here and good written under it, signifying that this character was in fact a good guy. Tonka. I didn't realize, or more likely forgot, that GoBots were in fact produced by Tonka, more known for their awesome metal trucks. As for the front of pack, it was nice and shiny like this character, and had the image of a volcanic mountain that had apparently come to life. And yes, it does look like this figure was actually only 99 cents at the time, and for 5 and up. Something I could even afford at the time. I'll buy that for $1. Moving on to the back of pack, we have a shot of all the good guy Rock Lords and Jewel Lords, including my guy here, Flamestone. You've got their leader here, Boulder, which actually looked pretty cool design-wise, and a bunch of other good guy warriors, most of which I don't remember at all. The translucent ones are definitely my favorite though. You can see the 1986 Tonka copyright here, which lined up with the 1986 Rock Lords movie, which I understand did not do very well. And here's our main guy Flamestone, probably the coolest out of the bunch and likely the reason I got him. Do any of you guys remember the Rock Lords? Let me know in the comments section. Alright, so let's transform this guy. So he's actually pretty fun and pretty straightforward. We'll start by pulling down the legs and then pulling the arms out along with the shoulders, which kind of flip down at 45 degrees. Turn him around and then just rotate his legs forward, and there you go. He's transformed. I have to say he's a neat little robot. I really like the design, and the head is kind of monster looking. Doesn't rotate as far as I can tell, and I'm not going to push it. The legs have some metal pieces that you can see. Mine held up really well. I don't see any damage or any scratches on it. Back is clear as well, except for those metal parts. I really like the translucent element to this. The arms do rotate. They probably rotate 180 degrees, but I'm not going to push it either. And my legs are wobbly, but I played with it a lot. So transforming it back, we just push up the shoulders and the arms, and you see this little hand here clicks right into place into the kneecap of the legs. And that's it. Transformed and still in awesome shape. I gotta say, I really like this robot. So that's it, guys. This episode was not meant to be a long one, just a bit of nostalgia, which I like to do every once in a while. As I don't have any other Rock Lords, I figured I'd showcase him with some G1 Constructicons, which seems oddly appropriate in this case. Only showcasing Scavenger and Scrapper here, as I am saving my full G1 Constructicon set for the release of the new Studio Series 86 Constructicons. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of that 86 goodness, and good old Flamestone here might even make an appearance there too. And while I'd love to show you all my GoBots, I'm going to save that for another retro episode at some point down the road. For now, I've included probably my favorite GoBot of all time, Road Ranger, which reminded me a bit of a mini Optimus at the time, and one of my super GoBots, the Evil Psycho. Hope you enjoyed this mini retro episode of a very niche transforming figure from the 80s. We'll be back next week with another full mainline review. We should be getting in a bunch of new pre-orders soon, so I can't wait to showcase those. See you all next time, and remember, it's all such heroic nonsense in the end.